Hello, I want to give you all a brief demo of the Frizzlife PD1200 TAM4. The installation was not too bad, but I wanted to give you all a demo of what it sounds like and how fast the water comes out. I think y'all could probably hear it down there, but that's with these cabinet doors closed. If I open the door and look in here, I'll run it just so you can hear it. It's a little louder with the door open. I did actually leave it in this foam so that hopefully it'll help reduce some of the vibrations. Doesn't take too long to shut off either. This is one that has the remineralization filter, and also I had to get the little mini tank because I do have a fridge creating ice. Yeah, ignore the plumbing, I live in the country. But yeah, hopefully that is helpful for y'all. I'm getting 33 parts per million, or TDS, whatever. The water coming in is like, I don't know, like 400 last time I tested, so it does a pretty good job, and it tastes pretty well. I don't have any complaints. The only thing, this is a big thing that you need to think about. Actually, let's just close all this up. If you have dexterity issues in your hands and you're getting this because this is supposed to be easy to take out, I want to give you a big disclaimer here. The remineralization filter is over here that adds the minerals back in. They give you this tool to actually take the filter out. This one is not easy. These ones are. I tested this one, and taking this one out and actually using this tool is pretty difficult. I could see someone with some dexterity issues, it would be impossible for you to get this filter replaced. And even when you look at the sticker on this tool, it says, "Do not throw away, free replacement if break." So that just gives you an idea of how much torque you're going to be putting on that tool. You might even break the tool. So just a little FYI there on that one. But hopefully that helps somebody. Thanks.
Hello guys, so today I am reviewing Frizzlife PD800 tankless RO. This is a video for those who are living in a rented apartment and who cannot put a hole in the countertop because of the restrictions that apply with the rented property. So this is my DIY. I hope it will help somebody. So this is what I did. I just connected a cold water line from under the sink. I have already a hole here. I just pass a cold water line from under the sink to the RO, which just one tube connecting to the RO here, which is feeding up fresh water to this RO. I saved the packaging and just left all the original packaging as it is and just connected the tubes, you can see. And now the water TDS has dropped to 17. Before connecting RO it was close to 150. So this is really good RO. The reason I chose this RO because of the TAM4 separate filter which adds taste and mineral to the RO water. Also it it makes water alkaline, that way it's healthier. And the way I did it is I just added a container, put a hole in a lid, added a faucet, tightened it to the lid, and then added some weight to the container so that it will not fall off. I put 2 holes in the back of the container and 1 hole in the front. That way I can just pass the fresh water. This is a fresh water line which is coming all the way, entering the container from the back and going to the faucet, bringing the fresh water out of the faucet. And this is the dirty water which is coming, which is all the way coming in front and draining the dirty water into the sink. That way I don't drill a hole in the drain, and also don't drill a hole on a countertop, not damaging the rented property. And also this thing is working for me. As soon as I turn it on, I give the fresh water in the full flow and a dirty water down there. So I did this DIY for myself because I am here only for 2 months and I don't want to put a hole in the counter. And so this is my way. I connected it and it is working for me. I hope it will help somebody who is living in a rented apartment and don't want to put a hole in a counter. So this is all, guys. I am really happy with the taste and the added mineral and the and the pH which this RO gives. So I hope it will help somebody. Thank you so much for watching.
So I just finished installing a unit in an RV, and as you can see in the background there, we've got a couple jugs of water. We have to travel to areas where they don't have good water. We happen to be in an area like that in Arizona right now, and so we've had to make trips to the store to buy water a couple times a week. I'm looking forward to not having to do that anymore. So that's what it looks like on the top. You can see it's a stainless steel faucet. It looks pretty nice. And just to give you an idea of water flow, this is probably a 10 or 12 ounce glass. So give you an idea how long it takes to fill that. All right, that's full. And then I mounted it under the sink here. Unlike a residential application, there's not nearly as much room under the sink in an RV as there would be in a home, and that was one of the major reasons I purchased this unit, because it was significantly smaller than other options. And as you can see, it still fit in that area quite nice. It's actually this cabinet's 40 inches wide and about 15, just over 15 inches deep. And you can see the TAM unit is mounted in the back there. So far, the installation was pretty good. It went fairly easily. The water tastes excellent. The other reason I bought it is because of the alkaline water. I can't comment on durability yet because we just haven't had it long enough. But so far, I'm happy with it.
So this is the Frizzlife PD1200 reverse osmosis water machine that I bought from Amazon, and as you can see, I have installed it. Unfortunately, this is an apartment that I couldn't just drill through the sink and all that, so I had to improvise. So this is what I did. I was able to connect it to this one, the cold water side, and then I installed the filter here like that, and then brought it all the way up here, all the way to the side, and installed all the connectors back here. And then finally, this is where the water is going to come from. So as you can see, when I turn it on, that is it. But the only thing that I saw was that the amount of this water coming out is almost as high, even much higher than the one that is coming from drinking. And when I realized, at first we were having the number here was like 6 or so, but later on it's no longer showing any figure here, but no, I think it's good. The water quality is good and all that.
Salve, oggi vi presento depuratore acqua domestica Frizzlife modello PD1000. Ha le dimensioni meno di 15 cm di larghezza, e circa 42 di lunghezza, tale da poter essere installato anche sotto zoccolo. Sul display possiamo visualizzare i livelli di TDS, l'efficienza di 2 filtri che ha in dotazione e se la macchina è accesa. La macchina ti avviserà anche quando il filtro è esausto e va sostituito. Da quel momento non erogherà l'acqua finché non troverà un valore che sia accettabile. Si tratta di un depuratore ad osmosi inversa diretta, quindi senza accumulo, e questo è quello che gli consente di avere delle dimensioni abbastanza ridotte. Ha una forza di 1000 galloni, per cui riesce a riempire una bottiglia d'acqua in un tempo abbastanza veloce, che adesso andremo a misurare.
Hi there, I just installed this one in my kitchen and I was wondering why this is making that much sound. It's very annoying sound coming out, it's very loud too. So just wondering, is it normal, or because if it's normal I have to return it. So get back to me. Thank you. Otherwise it's working okay, the food is coming out as well. But I haven't tasted it yet. Just to do it flush.
Allora, questo è il depuratore Frizzlife 600, l'unico neo che da quando è stato montato nel giro di qualche giorno il valore TDS è 49, per cui non riesce a scendere a 0,9 almeno.